I may see a little more, let's say, dynamism in the U.S.-China relationship over strength. I mean, even when we think about how Secretary Bessent described exactly those trade talks, he seemed to say they didn't talk much about trade, that this was mostly about this TikTok framework deal. And even that alone speaks to, I think, some of the significant obstacles that stand in the way of a more stable U.S.-China relationship. Well, President Trump has expressed strong opposition and support for Chinese investment in the United States, at some times seeming to encourage Chinese investment and at other times describing it as a national security risk. Among these somewhat conflicting China strategies that he seems to be pursuing, sometimes at the same time. I worry that this talk about tariffs may not be serious. It may be intended more as short-term leverage in Trump's effort to get a better deal with China on unrelated issues. We've seen the U.S. is unable to sustain very high levels of tariffs on China, in part because China has so effectively retaliated with the choke points on rare earth exports. And so it's difficult to see how this would play out differently now that we're having the conversation in a G7 context.